Geniuses, Virtus Pro in one of the most hotly contested matchups we could have expected to see here at the Boston Major. Ooh, and here we have a bit of trouble around the bottom room. Zai tried to nab it, he's not going to get it. It's going to be VP that turned that around into the face of Zai. Get a little that first blood. The support Weaver if he gets this early farm.
That's such a good rotation from Dragon. He doesn't have a bottle. I imagine Zai's not expecting to be there because he has no bottle. Why would he go for that move?
And mid lane Pasha has come in for the early rotation. Zai is there, so it's going to make it pretty hard for VP to find anything out the back of this. In fact, Lil in trouble. Puts a fairy fire. It's not enough. Sumail and Zai outsmarting VP. Not easy yet to join. VP. So they're on the verge of finishing off this tier 1 at the University, straight underneath this ward, but he's going to jump in solo with the Ice Blast immediately onto Sumail. Sumail tried to chop down one, but Lifestealer jumps inside no one. Sumail just turns towards the DK, takes him down instead. They'll lose the Aegis and they will lose Zai, but they find the kill, not only just onto no one, but to Basher as well. And Sumail, he's not done yet, he's looking for Ramses. Ramses over the phase boot, seems to be a little too speedy, slows down Sumail with the upper wounds, but Zai, he's come in, he's backing up Sumail, he's relocated across to enable Sumail to find the kill. And EG there, holding on to the mid-tier 1, taking 3 big kills, all 3 cores of VP being knocked to the ground. But they're bringing over Sumail and Zai. Ramses in a lot of trouble here. He's going to be jumped on immediately, trying to rage and run, but Crit's there with the ult, holding the Lifestealer in place. And at 8-4, 16 minutes in. Pressure's being put onto their tier 2 on the mid lane from Arteezy. They are ready to fight though, smoked up.
EG should expect the Blink Dagger to be online at this
Here's the reveal. Pasha jumping in. Can they blow down Arteezy with the Ice Blast coming in as well? They should make a good job, but he gets the chance to replicate out. And I think he's all right in the health department that the Ice Blast is not going to bring him down. So Artur will walk that one off, and that's the Blink reveal done. And it didn't find that crucial kill. They're still trying to play around this universe. Holding onto the hook shot, comes across, disrupting the side of the fight here. Sumail trying to move in onto Ramses. Ramses raging, but Ramses, he has to run. Held in place by the root. Crit with the control of this team fight. Solo now being focused by Sumail. Artur comes across with the nuke to blow him down. Sumail finds the triple. They're taken down 4. Zai, he's chasing down Pasha. This IO with big old balls. 12-4, EG. Now, Universe comes in, he does get Dragon Tail, but just with the cogs controlling Lil and no one. Crit with a huge overgrowth there, holding him in place. Yeah. And they've actually just caught it. They've actually just caught it. Ramses is out. Oh, game 1 of today was going to end within 16 minutes. I would not have believed you. But Evil Genius' quickest win we've seen on the main stage here so far.
I'm speechless.
Game 2.
They've maybe seen the, I mean, they would have seen the one game they ran. Shadow Demon caught one hero here. This actually is going to be first blood.
I'll be with the arrow timing as well. As soon as Doom enters the game, he's straight out. Oh, and it goes to Sumail.
He's had a pretty
This could catch him off guard though. With this Moonlight, no one does not expect this at all. Crit's just got to get that disruption. No one poised very aggressively here. Arteezy jumping into position, making sure he gets the angle, but he's going to miss the arrow. And no one, can he actually get himself away with that self? He's going to survive. They'll turn towards Solo, see if they can get at least something out of this play, but Solo and will go down. So they do at least get the Ogre. But that little unfortunate arrow mistiming there from Artur means that still looking good for their 2 big old cores. Pasha starting to catch up as well.
They saw Crit.
And this should be the chance for VP to get a kill online as Crit indeed caught out in their jungle. Not to be slowed down, continues to try and go for the same sort of tempo that they were able to achieve in game 1. Crit with the setup onto Lil. The arrow timing is perfect. They have the damage to bring down this Brood. He's a big old one, Lil falling low, and he should pop, but he will. They'll get the kill. Crit juking out. The crush here from Pasha with no one coming across with the ultimate. He's not going to find it because Universe is there with the backup.
All about enabling Sumail as well as Arteezy in these fights.
Pasha actually getting a good jump in onto Arteezy. Arteezy in trouble, pops the Star Stone. Crit will buy him time. Is he actually... Oh my goodness, he got out! He got out! Crit may have lost his life, but Crit and Zai saving Artur. I mean, this combo is absolutely beautiful to observe. Looking for some sort of a wrap around here. Yeah, I can have the vision onto Zai. Zai playing incredibly low here. Jump in from Pasha. He's caught out too. But there's Crit with a defensive disruption, keeping him alive. The Doom did drop the Doom, but it's onto Lotus. Will be Dooms himself. Lil in trouble as well. He has got the scorch step out, but it's not going to be enough for regen to keep him alive. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He looks towards Ramses, throws him right over Pasha, comes back in with the 2-man crash, getting RTZ crit, but Pasha has to get himself out of there. The Starstorm freedom is low. Ramses still alive though with Solo and Pasha looking towards RTZ. RTZ finally falls, but Solo's going to tick down to the radius. Ramses trying to get himself away to the high ground with Sumail. He's chasing. Can he find this final kill? The concoction's starting to build up. The acid spray is coming through as well, but Ramses, he's a little too speedy crit. He needs one poison. He's not going to find it. Ramses still holding his breath here in the tree line. Has got his army pushing down onto the tier 3 on the bottom lane, so pressure is being put on with the split.
And that's where the Chen creeps are going to keep on going. It's too dangerous for heroes to split push with a Doom in the game. Well, creeps, they can sure as hell do it. And this Aegis is still got a 30-second duration left on VP.
This siege as well. They get the tier 3. They are potentially going to lose the tier 3 in return on that bottom lane. They jump in with the nuke damage, forcing out the BKB from no one. Immediately pops it, clears out the illusions. Turning back towards the racks. Moonlight Shadow now to try and enable EG to get a favorable jump on VP's push here. Solo's still standing on the front lines. Pasha and Ramses behind, ready to counteract any movement from EG. Bit of a mess at them. Pasha actually gets a good jump in, gets the crush onto the 3, but they've lost Solo. Ramses and no one turns towards Universe, doomed up by Lil. They'll take the timber. They've taken the mid-melee racks. Yeah, a wipe of the brow there from Uni. Did not expect the jumping Lil.
EG, they've smoked up immediately following this, knowing there's no Aegis on the VP side. They want to catch them by surprise, and
it's a big one as well if no one heads this way.
Oh my god.
Okay, swags it off, and Pasha goes in, 3-man crush. Ramses dropping down the boat right, looking to change this down Universe, but the demonic purge is there, holding him back through the BKB. The illusions ripping through Ramses as well. Pasha jumps in again, holds Sumail back with the crush. They've still got the vision on him, no one from the high ground, beeping him down low. Sumail, he's going to be bursted here by the fire blast from Solo. They've also lost RTZ, but in return, they'll find crit as well. Kind of backing up his team as well anytime they get caught on, throwing his life away to get those multi-man crushes off, to hold back EG. Now it's going to be EG needing to hold back VP, as VP ready to push in again with just this slow siege from the low ground. Sniper chipping away at the towers, and Crit's going to try for the lead. The first destruction for Pasha's there with the backup, gets a good 2-man crush, and immediately no one just opening fire onto Crit. Crit giving himself alive with the Ghost Scepter, and TP's out, so he'll
cancelled.
Should be safe. The shrapnel ends up killing him there. He gets ho-ho-ha hard.
And no one pops the cheese, so he still has the Aegis. He was down to like 100 HP. He got full value from that cheese.
And you got to watch Pasha. Pasha he's ready to go back in. And well, RTZ tries to jump forward with the Starstorm, immediately goes for the TP out in the tree line. He will not make it. They get the vision there for the Fire Blast stun. Pasha comes in again with a crush onto Zai. RTZ falling incredibly low, and he will be dropped. It's a triple kill for Sumail though. The Alk is the issue here for VP. They've lost 3 heroes to it already. Sumail cooking up the concoction. Is he going to catch Ramses? Ramses left alone in the midst of it all, and Sumail picks up an ultra kill on this defense. Relatively split out at the moment, no one clearing out some Ancients. Solo forcing down the bottom. I mean, VP would be happy if he jumped for Solo, but yeah, they're looking for bigger things with the Moonlight, allowing them to close the gap in. No one's actually Hurricane Pike into this one. He's trying to join the fight, pops the BKB, but no one's out. Pasha jumps in. VP have lost one of their main damage dealers. The Doom will be dropped onto Universe, but he's keeping himself alive. Concoction onto Lil. RTZ just ripping them down with these Starstorms. Ramsey is surrounded. He's trying to finish offside. Is he going to find the kill? He will, but he pays with his life.
Oh my god, there's no buybacks on the carries. EG though, the veteran team are hunting once again, using that Moonlight Shadow, trying to initiate with it. They are on VP's side, poised to strike.
Ooh, they've got a good angle for a jump in as well. Solo, he's heading towards this pretty scary point. Crit will be spotted out first. You get kept alive in by the Ghost Scepter. The jump in there's from Pasha. Solo, well, they brought down low. They've lost Solo here, and they've found Pasha as well. EG looking good at the moment. Now the turnaround. Sumail, he's been surrounded. They've lost Alchemist. Zai on the high ground as well to be dropped. And Uni just TPing out for the silence. RTZ will get away as well around those Starstorm bursts.
They want to perhaps run into EG. Solo on the front lines. The gem is on Pasha's ladder.
No one already leading in, doing huge amounts of damage here. Artseason will jump forward with the Starstorm Burst. Pasha gets the crush onto Grit, and here we go, onto No One. Sumail moving forward. Sumail kind of questioning his decision to move in, but no, he's got the damage, but he's been doomed up. No One turns. Aegis is popped, but Sumail's life is popped as well. Ramsey's trying to chase down for more, held back by the demonic purge of Crit. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. Pasha coming in with the crush onto Artseason. The damage from No One, taking down Artor. He's got a double. He'll turn towards Universe. Universe is going to get popped as well. They've found massive kills here. Buybacks are coming out from the side of EG to hold.
He's got a
No
G.
One's surrounded and taken down, though. EG on the defense, and they will do it successfully so, as they find Solo as well. Ramsey's the last remaining survivor.
Buyback survives is so important. I say that he's now being chased down.
Uni, he's playing around with this. Can he actually? Well, with the help? Oh, he can! He can!
Oh,
Oh, no!
BKB! Oh! It just came up off cooldown. Oh my gosh, the timing of that.
I mean, Ramsey's.
That saves the game, perhaps. I mean, they haven't won, but that could have been game over if he dies there.
If he went out.
Oh.
I mean, it's little plays like this.
I mean, he should not have been there. That was, again, the nerves game to Ramsey. The fact he's out there farming without buyback. Drop your boot to travel, rapier time. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
If you die, you've lost the game.
If you die, you've lost the game. There we go. Already looking for the fight here, but Crit. Oh no, no one's going to be so careful. They've got the water. No one. Oh no, not the rapier. They've got the disruption, but Pasha's there with the backup. Joseph with the crush. No one turns around.
Don't hit the Alchemist. He hit the Alchemist.
He's down. No one hits the deck. They've lost Lil as well. Ramses is going to be dropped. EG. Oh, I think they might have just done it here, and they have. GG is called. That one on the high ground. VP were not prepared for that. EG finding the jump in. And EG, understandable smiles there. Taking down Virtus Pro 2-0 nonetheless. It's got to feel amazing for them, Godz.
It's absolutely incredible. In front of the home crowd here in Boston.
Oh, they're going crazy. I think they're multiplying. I don't know what they're doing in the stands back there. Woo. But it's working.